So here is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Try to hear that'll break down what's going on in the Bitcoin market, what's been happening, and what to do if you're currently in trades, and if you're not in trades, you're looking to enter. So let's understand the TA breakdown. So right now, Bitcoin is in a falling wedge, and it's having a downtrend. So we got a high, a lower high, we have a low, and a lower low. This is a confirmed downtrend, but we are in a falling wedge pattern, which typically breaks to the upside 68% of the time. These are the two levels that I'm looking for, as Bitcoin seems to be trending and into these levels, the 42.9 and the $40,000 level. So do we form a rock solid bottom on 40,000? Bitcoin kind of trends and does a rounded bottom and trends upwards, or do we fall bearish out of this pattern? This is why we got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. The reason why we keep an eye on Bitcoin is for all you altcoin holders out there. Bitcoin falls off a cliff, typically your altcoins will fall off a cliff. However, recently I think OMG actually popped even during the Bitcoin fall, but majority of the coins will actually fall with Bitcoin, and they'll actually fall harder than Bitcoin. So a 10 or 15% drop in Bitcoin can cause 50 to 75% drops in your altcoins. So this is why tracking Bitcoin is so important. Understanding basic TA is so important. I have a group where I teach TA. I have videos set up, lined up, where you can teach yourself, and then we have a whole group where we just piece it all together. I'm putting in breakout trades. I'm putting in when to buy, when to sell, how to teach yourself how to sell. My goal here is to erase all the noise that's out there on social media and YouTube and just give you more of a direct cut. Because at the end of the day, it's not about holding these coins. It's really just about trading, understanding technical analysis. This is something that I picked up and has really transformed the way I trade crypto, and 100% transformed the way I trade stocks. So what I'm looking for now is for, again, Bitcoin to put in some sort of reversal pattern. I need to find a higher high somewhere. So what I'm talking about is we have a low. I want to see some sort of bounce up and break out of this position to come in higher than this high right here. That's in essence what I'm looking for. So let's kind of step back and use a weekly chart. So what here is a weekly chart breakdown. This here is gray line. This is your 21 simple. This is your 50 simple. During your weekly, you can see that these guys have been used as support and resistance. You found some support on your 50. You found support on the 21. You broke the 21, found support on the 50. We kind of go back. Last time we touched the 200 was back in March of 20. This is where institutions and anyone with good technical analysis really jumped in. So what am I looking at here? Bitcoin right now is resting perfectly on the 21. This is why technical analysis is so important. You can have bots that trade off of this, and we're right now resting on the 21. Does Bitcoin go back to the 50? If these two break, I'm pretty much exiting out all the positions that you're in. You just don't want to be in for this downfall, because there's just such losses that can occur, and you really want to just prevent your losses, right? So if you're sitting here and you take it all the way down to here, you're talking 43%. That's at the 100, and you go all the way down to the 200 simple, you're talking 60% losses. You don't want to be part of that downfall. So let's look at our indicators. Again, I explain your indicators. I have charts. I have videos that break all this down. This is my MACD. This was a recent run up, and it looks like we're kind of pointing bearish on our indicators. We're having a downtrend on our histogram of our indicators. This crosses bearish. I would be out of all trades. Our stochastic is above 80 for a long period of time, right? We traded in this 80 range for a prolonged period of time. Again, back here since April of 2019, we were really in our overbought territory. So having these downfalls and corrective moves, honestly, it's very easy to say this is where you're going to sell and take your profits. on your stochastic. Let's look at our RSI. Our RSI is actually in a downtrend. Do we come here and double bottom? Do we not? This is all part of the technical analysis. So what am I looking for? How can I help out your portfolio? So I'm eyeballing this 21. I'm eyeballing this 50. If Bitcoin, for whatever reason, decides to fall below here, actually in particular this 50, I'm out. If Bitcoin falls below this 50 simple, I'm out. I'll be out of the majority of my trades because odds are Bitcoin's going to fall and could find some sort of resistance on the 50. Again, this is the weekly chart. This is my macro view. I'm not saying if it falls below 50, there's not some trading in here. But for you long-term traders, the ones that are really hodling, you don't want to hold during these downtrends. You want to sell, and you want to reaccumulate on rounded bottoms or long accumulation patterns like this was here. This was a multi-year accumulation pattern. This is your crypto winter. Are we due for another potential crypto winter? I don't know. No one really knows. But trading off the charts helps you lock in profits, and it helps you to know when to buy. These are the two important concepts for Bitcoin. You guys have any questions, hit me up in the comment section. Try to follow me on Instagram, WealthDoctor85. Good luck. And guys, I'm going to keep pumping out videos for you. And if you learn this crypto stuff, you can easily take this over to stocks. And stocks are just so much less volatile. But do not incur major losses. Protect your capital. Capital preservation is the name of the game.